Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecasts of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh market watch, cardboard, endless eternal addiction. You guys already know. Make sure to smash, look at it right there, guys, smash that subscribe button, guys. Look, it's right there. You just click it, boom, we get this to 1K. Then we're gonna be giving out a giveaway TCG player gift card. The amount will be disclosed in the future, so stay tuned for that. If you want to participate, if you want to be a part of that giveaway, we're gonna have multiple winners, guys, multiple winners. So make sure you subscribe. If you've been on the edge, on the fence, this is the time to get subscribed. Let's get to 1K. Then 500 live Q&A live stream coming out this weekend, Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. A lot of things going on with the channel, so make sure you click that notification bell to stay tuned, guys, and keep up with our latest and greatest fresh off the press videos. Make sure to like the video, as well as it helps the algorithm find more people like you guys to join our amazing Yu-Gi-Oh community. Also remember that this content is not any official financial advice. It's created for entertainment purposes only. The Twitters, guys, link in the description down below. Make sure you swing by. If you have it, follow on over there. I would appreciate it. And then Discord, it never gets old, guys. What an amazing community we have over there. Things are just getting rolling, warming up, heating up as the community grows. So if you have Discord, what are you waiting for? Just link in the description down below. A click gets you in. We'll make sure to provide you with a warm welcome. And talking about that, shout out to Gorilla Strats. Man, what a member of the community. One of my day ones, always offering insight, great comments. Shout out to you, you know what I mean, and to the rest of the community. He mentioned the possibility of having binder bulk sleeves, or where we can get those. These are the one he uses. He gets them from eBay at around 3 billies, you know, for a stack of 60. Those look like nice sleeves, so not bad if you want to get your sleeves. Again, we're not promoted by any of this, or, you know, this seller, this product, or none of that, but just if you need some binder sleeves, not a bad idea, you know, to keep that in mind. And then Azure Nick, shout out to him as well. He mentioned that he uses the Ultra Pro clear card sleeves for standard trading cards. So these are the ones, I mean, you know, 12 bucks for 1,000 of these, not bad, but, you know, it would be about, do these fit in the binder? I'm not sure, you know, but that's the one he gets, so not a bad idea, you know, to consider these as well. Just wanted to mention those two quick things. You know, shout out to the community over in Discord. Make sure you join us and don't stay behind, guys. Jay, show me the news, show me the cards. What's going on today? Well, here we have new Dune support that came out yesterday, so I want to review it with today's video. Stalos the Shadow Firestorm Monarch, guys, coming out. Monarch support in Dune. Wow, I love me some tribute summoning deck. This deck used to be tier 0 essentially back in the day. Broken deck. Wow, getting new support. This is like a combination of Caius and then the Firestorm Monarch here. As we can see, Caius, look, if you see the artwork of this dude, and where are you? And this dude, I think it is right there. Look at it. If we see those two artworks, it's like a combination of this dude and this one right here, and then you get this. Wow, that artwork looks insane, looks beautiful, guys. Well, how do you say that? What? Giant tail? Yo, what? Man, let's leave it at that. The new Stalos. There we go. Nah, but this is Japanese, obviously. Here we have the Stalos, the Shadow Firestorm Monarch, obviously. A level 10 Fire Pyro effect monster. Attack 3,000 billies, man. Yo, that's 3 racks of an attack. That's not bad. That's up there. Defense of 1,000, not bad at all. You can tribute summon this card by tributing one monster your opponent controls, and one tribute summon monster you control. That's broken, man. Wow. That's pretty good. You know, and then banishes one random card from the hand, and, you know, burns for a rack. Then you have you know, Liberator higher monster. You can banish one card of the field. That thing, I don't think it even targets. Wow. And if it's a fire or dark monster, then you burn them even more. Man, not a bad Monarch support. You know, it seems pretty good. Coming out in Dune, which we're going to discuss this set later on in the market watch, because today is all about cards that you know, possibly could break the meta coming down the line. You know, a lot of people just focus on the latest and greatest in the current meta, and cash here, sprites there, a branded Despy, and then the rogues, and then the runics, and, you know, Naturi, and you know, all that's good and well. That's what's relevant now. But, you know, it's all about having that vision to look into the future, to knowing what's coming down the line, study the OCG, you know, and possible trends and patterns and things that we can possibly take advantage, invest in today, so that we can reap those rewards tomorrow. So, you know, again, Caius is definitely one of those options. Here we can see more Monarchs right here. So many great Monarchs. I love this Ghost Rare. It looks clean. You have Karaz, you know, and then you have Mobius and the Firestorm, and Ryza, and, you know, man, so many great. We even have the Thundersaborg. Look at that. Grand Marg just keeps going and going and going. Man, don't sleep on these Monarchs, guys. And it's getting support in Dune. We already have one monster. Let's see if it gets, you know, more spells and traps to go on from there. So definitely a great archetype to keep in mind. And, you know, these might be cheap. It might be time to be looking into some of these stonks that might rise once those cards come out and if they become relevant. Look, a $4 super rare from OTS pack 2. Wow, for that trap. Then you have the secret rares and, you know, these spells for Monarchs. Don't sleep on this deck. You know, if the support is good, you just never know. And then Caius, you have the mega Monarchs and then the regular Monarchs. So, you know, mega Monarchs are broken. Definitely cards to keep in mind now. We do see first that original print. It's basically a $5 card after a couple of listings. So wow, quickly goes up to 10 and 15. Wow, look at this guys. 9 listings only, clearly being targeted, only 1 page and no multiple listings. Wow, what a card. Extremely hard to get, getting support essentially. So make sure you don't forget about that one. And then you have Caius the Shadow Monarch, the regular one. You know what I mean? The one that came in OTS pack 19 too long ago. The uptrend is strong. So it's essentially a 2 and then a $2.50 card. Quickly goes up to 3 before the first place at only 36 listings. Guys, where's the picture, Konami? Come on, I mean, TCG player, come on now. Uptrend is strong. Card is getting harder to get. OTS pack 19, we're getting farther and farther away from it. So keep these Monarchs in mind. Then we have Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge that is coming out in June 21st, a couple of days after my birthday. Shout out to June people that have birthdays in June. Man, I love that month. But yeah, Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge is coming out sooner rather than later. These months are flying by, so this will get here quicker than you think. And yeah, I mean, we're getting reprints, you know, Rite of Aramasir, Zeus, Welcome Labyrinth. Wow. Alternate Art Engaged. Dad is getting reprinted as a quarter-century secret rare. Wow, can't wait to see that. Dante as well, man. This card has been forgotten, guys. So when you see all of these, Dad has a lot of many different printings. You have Ghosts, you have a Secret, Original, OT. Man, that looks nice. Golds. This Secret looks nice. I mean, it's a clean, bright Secret from Legendary Collection Kaiba. And then you have the Dusa rarity, which looks nice as well. Supers, gold, budget. But I mean, now it's getting a quarter-century secret rare. So let's see how those are going to look and how hard are those to get. And if it's going to be cheaper than people think and things of that nature. But not bad to get a dad reprint of that rarity. Same with Dante. It's good. We only have 4 printings of this card, a common and a gold. You know, no one's wants these, even though it's nice to have a budget option. But really, is the secret Megatin and then the first that original print. Not bad. These are cheap, man. Personally, I'd forgotten about this card. So it might not be bad to even get a couple of these as well, but I can't wait to see the price and how it looks for the quarter-century secret rares. That's going to be exciting, guys. You know, and it's nice to get, man, XC's quarter-century secrets. Those must look nice. And the same is going to happen with Zeus. You do have a Starlight. I don't know, man, TCG. Man, put the Starlight in there, TCG. Come on now. It looks too nice and not included. There we go. It looks beautiful, around 400-500 billies. Then you have the $75 to $80 OTs. This card is just money. It was the card of the moment yesterday. We talked about it, I believe so. Yeah, it's just such a great card. Just such a great card. or was it today? Yeah, I think it was today's card of the moment. Yeah, make sure you guys check that out. Make sure you guys check that out in the channel. Let's see it right here. We click shorts. Look at it right there, card of the moment. Man, our shorts game is on point, guys. We recently introduced the news of the moment, so I love me some short form content. Not everyone always has all the time in the world to watch these long videos, so if you want shorter, onto the point, news of the moment, card of the moment, make sure you guys check out the shorts. That's entertaining, just right under a minute. Yeah, great short form content there. But as we were talking about, where are we? Jesus Christ, here we were. Zeus, yeah, great card, only 4 printings, but now is getting a quarter-century secret rare printing coming out soon, guys, in June. That's just a couple of months away. It'll get here quicker than you think. So and who knows if they include even another printing there apart from the quarter-century secret. So we'll keep that in mind. It's great. We need to get, I want to get my hands on this card, and it's always been money, and now all of them are above 30, even with the reprint coming. So we'll definitely have to analyze ratios and see what happens down the line. But then you have Rite of Aramis here, you have the collector rares and the ultras. Again, it only had those 2 printings, I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it's nice. It's nice to look. We're gonna get quarter-century secret rares of those that I mentioned, but here just says that a reprint is coming. So let's see, all available. Oh, okay, so they are all available as quarter. Yeah, there we go. So quarter-century secret rare. Man, it sounds like a quarter, 25 cents. Is coming, a version for this, so it's still gonna be hard to get unless those are massively reprinted. We'll wait and see about analyzing those ratios. But yeah, man, ultra rare. This card, further support is coming down the line too, because people are playing this engine with other deck strategies in the OCG. So don't sleep on this strategy. Wow, it's a $40 card, and we are getting a reprint, but we need to see if we're getting an additional reprint other than the quarter-century secret rare. So we'll see. Same for excuse me, this card, Water Enchantress of the Temple as well. Here you have an ultra for 13s, not bad. So the whole engine, we see Faithful. Where's Faithful? Faithful Adventure, you have the CRs, and then the ultra rares around there cheap. You know what I mean? Exo Sisters, Punks, nice set. Grand Creators getting reprinted in the 25th anniversary tin, so stay tuned for that. Me, I'd be getting, it depends. It depends, again, ratios, how hard those are to get, but anyways, I'd be getting rid of these, honestly, and just focus on the new print. They're gonna look better, nicer. So if you would have these cards, me personally, or if I would have it, I should say, I'd be dumping these, getting value now, and then after the reprints, we focus on the higher rarity. So same for Punk and Exo Sisters. This is almost, well, we don't know what specifically. There's always 1 or 2 cards that gets left out, and those snipe up and pump up, but I'd be selling all this. When I know a set is getting reprinted in the tins, I get the value today and then just buy the reprints down the line. Then also we have Labyrinth. Same deal. Big welcome Labyrinth. I think it was, which one? Let's double check. No, regular welcome Labyrinth. Is getting a quarter-century secret rare. So this one. Yeah, the most expensive one, obviously, the one that everyone wants. This is, again, it used to be a $30 card not too long ago. I would be selling this quick, man. If I'm playing the deck, I just get the reprint, which is gonna have a higher rarity, of course. I would sell most. That's the thing. You don't know what's coming in Brothers of Legend. They might reprint these expensive cards too. So unless I'm specifically playing the deck and getting direct value now, going to locals or regionals or whatever, if I have extras, I'd be dumping these, man. Or if I've been wanting to play another deck, I would go play that other deck and just sell these to get the value today. But again, look, this one, wow, is dumping strong. Used to be 30, and wow, it's already down almost 50% essentially. Of course, Starlights are gonna keep, and some collector rares, they'll most likely keep their value. But everything else, man, I'd be dumping that and just waiting for those reprints. But again, you can still get a couple of months value if you're playing the deck. I totally get it. But if not, I would definitely get rid of that. So again, guys, great set, can't wait, I'm excited. We'll definitely be providing updates for those down the line. Then you have Cyberstorm Access, guys. Any of these cards coming in these sets can break the meta. All it takes is a brand new set to come out the meta shifts, new cards, people need them, people go for them, you know. So that's why I would sell most of the ones that are getting reprinted today to get that value. But you know, you don't know what's precisely getting reprinted until, you know, the closer we get to those cards coming out. So that's the dilemma right there. But yeah, we have Cyberstorm Access, new main set booster pack coming out. It's coming out soon. Look at that, in May, guys. So a month before Battles of Legend, a month and a couple of weeks before. That is right around the corner. That's next month, guys. In under a month, we're gonna be getting this set. Wow, 30 days goes by quick. Look, we're getting Firewall Dragon support. Visa Starfrost is getting support. Purely's, Rescue Aces, Makanko. So who knows, man? All it takes is one or two or a couple of these cards, you know, to break the meta. So again, you have Firewall Dragon, you have Ghost Rares, the OT's bumping up from 20 already due to that support coming in. You have the Dark Fluid, and then you have this, that, and the other. You have an XCs. Yo, don't sleep on all these cards, guys. You never know. You never know with that cyber support. And Firewall Dragon, even though it got eroded and things of that nature, if it can still pop off. So hey, again, don't forget about these cards. Then Signet Mining as well. You see the spike. I personally got him around here at 11s. Honestly, I have my playset, and wow, it's just been spiking as of late. Again, Cyber's getting support. This is their Rhoda, their engine, and it's just so good. Look at those first ads, 17s quickly. Just a playset here before it's essentially a $20 first ad original print secret rare. Only 20 listings, guys. Wow, great card, great receiving support. You know, as you can see here in Cyberstorm Access. So hey, of course, the good thing, you have more budget options and holographics. So that's the good thing. You have the ultra rare from Duel Overload, already a 5 Billy card. You have a super rare that's 4 Billies, and even the rare is almost up there to 4. So hey, wow, if you need the card, don't be paying like $6, $7, $10 for a rare or a super or an ultra 15s or man, no, none of that mess. If you play Cybers or you're looking forward to it, or maybe even as an investment, definitely keep this card in mind. Only 4 printings, guys, 4. So take it for what it is, guys. Then, you know, Transcode Talker, also another one, just 2 printings. You do have a rare for Maximum Gold, but the ultra rare from the starter deck, so it's hard to get this card. A billion some change, 57 listings. Hey, if Cybers become a thing, they have some wacky, crazy combos. So, you know, this is definitely part of that. Same with Splash Mage from Ghost from the Past. Look at that spike since, you know, the new support has been announced. Massive Walls at around 2 Billies, but, you know, 72 listings only. Card is not that easy to get with that rarity, even though you have a comment from Eternity Code. So keep that in mind. And then Visa Starfrost, same deal, getting support in that set. Look, you see it, the bump up. Wow, it's a $25 ultra rare from the sneak peek. So this card, look at the uptrend, spiking up after the support announcement. You know, so look at that. Look at that, 45 listings only. Take picks away, 41 listings. People are coming for this card. Quickly becomes 23 and eventually 25. Guys, don't forget about this. It's getting support soon. Then they mentioned Purely's here, right here. Makonkos and Rescue Aces. Again, Purely's, not too many cards as of yet. More coming down the line. And the OCG is getting results. So again, the collector's rares, I don't see those going down for now. And then wow, you see these cards are going back up after they had a retracement back to their means. Now with the announcement, wow, even this one that was 15, you can go back, check our market watches, or if you've been following along, we've been covering these cards, and now we see the bump ups back to 30 essentially. This a new all-time high of 20, and this back above 30. Wow, man, it's real. People want these, people need these. And not too many people opening this set. Look, only 15, 13, and 24, under 25 listings for all 3 ultra rares. People are coming for this deck. Don't sleep on this deck. And that's why me personally, of course, these are not that relevant. They've been, you know, overprinted in the sense of these super rares. So I'm not targeting this, but this one is a rare, right? massively reprinted, no one cares, right? But it has the super, came in an OTS pack 21, the one that's out now. So you know everyone's gonna want to run these 3 super rare max rarity holo foils, so you're already gonna get 2 easily. But happiness is the one that is gonna be harder to get, under 100 listings already. Card is super cheap, $1 a playset for $1. I think they don't run playsets in the deck list, but still, you want to have that holographic purely. You know how purely, they don't play around. That community, they want their cards. The demand is there, so that's why I got me a stack of these. I definitely more than RO9 this. I don't care if it never pans out. I paid like 15 cents for these. So again, I put a couple of shekels at it, and if it ever goes to a Billy, then that's a 3 to 5x easy. I love cards like these that are always gonna have that demand, and who knows when they're gonna reprint happiness. It just came out and has a super and a rare already, so definitely a card that I'm keeping my eye out for. Then you have Gold Pride. They mentioned Gold Pride right here, also receiving support in Cyberstorm Access. So you do see here, you have this spell, went back down to 4 or 5 billies now. When that was announced, went back up to $7 to $8. Same here, not too many printings of this new archetype. So again, hey, if you're playing the deck or you were on the edge, borderline, you know, make sure to get your cards now, because once that support comes out, usually these go up because they're get harder to get. Of course, we don't know if any of these are gonna get reprinted, but man, the Starlight looks nice. You have Leon's sneak peek version right here. So yeah, where's Leon here? Where's Leon? Here you go. So you have the sneak peek ultra and the secret. So there you go, guys. You know, keep this archetype in mind. And then you have rescue aces as well. Everything's cheap, even the collector's rares. But these ultras might go up once the new support gets released. It depends how good it's gonna be, but definitely good to keep in mind. People are throwing these away when they get them in the OTS pack, but I believe that's a mistake, because you just never know. It could be 17, 20, 25 cents today. It might be $1 down the line. So you know, you want to get that's Ace HQ's max rarity, because you have the rares here. So definitely keep that in mind. And then you always have you also have the Maconcos, guys. Collector's rares are around 40, 50 billies. Then the ultras around 20. This one's around 10. So not bad. Everything else is cheap after that. Wow, that card looks amazing. First time I see it. Look at that artwork. Wow, just the yellow and gold top like Divine. Then the blue and red contrast. Wow, I can't wait. Does it have, I don't think it has a holographic. That'd be a beautiful card. Beautiful artwork. So again, don't sleep on the Maconcos. They're also an archetype. They're getting support in Cyberstorm Access. So if it's good, you know, hey, here, consider these prices. Make sure that you keep those in mind. Then also we had you know, Dino support more announced in Dune, guys. So I definitely want to discuss Dino support in this latter part of the market watch. Don't sleep, don't forget about dinos, guys. Dinos has been a part of the meta throughout the years. They cycle in and out, and now they're getting support, guys. They're getting support. Look at it here. You know, vanillas are gonna be useful. Jurassic Power is a spell that is coming out. You know, you have the staple like Dogoran, Doodle Beast, Tyranno, Giant Rex. We're gonna go over those cards today, because I believe, keep these things in mind. You know, a lot of support is coming out for dinos with Dune, guys. So hey, don't sleep on it. Here's even a deck list. Look, playing some vanillas, Conductor, you know, Dogoran obviously, and you know, they play Fossil Digs, Double Evo Pill. So we're gonna discuss those today. If you want to check this deck list, you know, make sure you pause the video. You can pause it right there, check that out. You know, Cross Sheep, look, Anima, those are great investments that we've been mentioning on the channel. Crystal Wing, wow, look at that. Look at that Crystal Wing. So Harbinger, not bad. I'm definitely going to be looking more into this deck, because I might actually want to play it when the support comes out for Dune, even though Dune is not coming out for now. But again, it's great to have that insight, that vision. So as they mentioned a couple of vanillas, but before we get into that, let me just put this right here. Yeah, only one printing. So again, Mega Zowler, look at that. Only one printing common is going to work with the new Dino support. Wow, it used to be a $2 common, and now, ooh, it's getting cleaned out, man. That support was announced. People don't play. Who knows? Maybe I might be needing this card down the line. But there's always a risk that Dune, you know, brings it out as a rare, common, a super, whatever. Hopefully they do that, because I don't want to be paying 8 to 15 billies and then getting cleaned out, bought out the market for this common. Nah. Konami, come on now, man. There's people out here that want to play the deck. Look, it should be like this. Cheap versions. For Frostosaurus, it has an OT, looks clean. I had it, you know, when the Banlist came out. I sold this at around 50 billies. You know, still around up there. I had an unlimited version, so I don't regret that because I bought the card for like $5 and under like years ago. Those are just random cards that you buy sometime, you know, a long time ago, and then all of a sudden they become value. And that's what I'm saying. You never know with Konami, right? But you have rares and then mosaic rares and more rares and commons, cheap version. I love this because if I need it, I'll just get one of these and be able to play the deck. But come on, Konami, make sure you give us this card in Dune as a reprint. So, hey, a lot of Dino support coming out. Look, Grenosaurus, new type of Grenosaurus. We have Evosaurs, you know, that are coming out as well. So don't sleep on that. We also have Infernoble Knight, Emperor Charles, you know, and Infernoble Knight support coming out in Dune, and then also Synchro support, guys. So a lot of support coming out in this new booster pack that is coming out. What is that? July? Yeah, that is end of July. So I believe that's the first set after Nats, if I'm not mistaken, around there. So wow, a lot of impactful meta cards that can definitely break the meta per se. You know, Dinos, Infernoble, Synchro. Look at that. For Dino, Tyranno. Only one listing recently came out in Crystal Revenge. Right now it's a 50-cent card. This can easily be worth $1, a billy, or maybe multiple. So, hey, Secret Rare looks clean. And why not? You need to have access to this card. Even as an investment, not a bad time to get in. But yeah, Grenosaurus, again, it has a lot of different printings, but most of them are rares and, you know, commons. You do have the supers here, but who knows if they reprint this in Dune and what rarity, in which case. But not bad at all. This card is still cheap. You know, $1 gets you essentially 3 a play set, so not bad. But it quickly goes up to 50 cents because these sellers don't have a lot of quantity. Is 75 listings already under 100, so I might be sniping this up because again, everyone's sleeping, no one's covering this, you know what I mean? And that's when you want to go in and at least get you a couple, because you never know. Then obviously for Noble Knights, we've been discussing this in our channel recently. Great cards, you know, to pick up. They have budget versions, but what was budget today might not be budget tomorrow, so definitely make those considerations. Come here, you can search for Infernoble and TCG Player, and yeah, anything you see cheap, holographic that you might need or you might want or would be a great investment, go into those. You know, personally, holographic Durandale is not bad, even though you have an Ultra up here, but if these get too expensive, you know what I mean? But you have Renaud, you have Roland, not a bad time to go into these now, because they had their first spikes when they were originally announced, and they go back down to the mean. People forget about this, then the cards come out, all of a sudden Infernobles are broken and the demand comes up, and if you have these cards, then you can capitalize on those. So same with Evosaurs, we do see that you have Lagia, you have Soda and Doka, only 3 of them. You do have commons and secrets and ultras and, you know, supers and golds. And is there commons? I don't even think there's commons. I meant gold, but you know what I mean? You have cheaper stonks here per se, and then you have the more expensive ultimate rares here. I don't know why we didn't get a Doka ultimate rare. Wow, that thing would have looked beautiful. But yeah, look at this Dusa Lagia. I need to get me this, because if I'm gonna play, you know, I want to make sure at least I have a beautiful you know, ultra rare Dusa. That thing looks nice. I need to get me these. I believe I have one, maybe I need to double check, but yeah, great. Hey, look guys, great ultimate. You have the max rarity up here, you know, and then you have the lower bound reprints. Not bad. If you, hey, is getting support, maybe a good investment, or you might be playing it down the line. You know, don't forget about these cards. Great cards to keep in mind. Then Double Evolution Pill. Ironically, it only has 2 printings. Only 2. You know what I mean? And people take that for granted. They're like, oh, who's using dinos? 2 printings. You know, this ultra rare got massively reprinted. And look at now, listings are going down. Why? Because the demand is there. I would just get these, pay the extra couple of billies, get me the secret rare original print. These look nice. Light's Revenge is like impossible to get nowadays. Look, it's a $4 card, quickly goes up to $5. And if we do janitor style and clean this up really quick, only 38 listings. The support is coming. This is an easy $10 card. Wouldn't be surprised if it hit 15s to 20s. Guys, Guys, yo, people sleeping right now. They're literally sleeping in their beds. They're snoring. They're taking a good nap. But we out here wide awake, man. Stay woke, man. Come in here. Grab your copies. Don't forget about this card. You have a more budget option. Look at that. Wow, used to be under $1 forever. Look at that massive spike with the demand, with the Dino support. Even these, I thankfully R09 these, and even more having a small stack. Why? Because when it came out, I'm like, this is the only other printing. So look at that. It's gonna pay off down the line. I see this card $5 easy, guys. People are gonna need that pill. It's just a broken card. Dino support is coming. You 1 + 1 is 2. You connect the dots. Easy money, guys. Then Dogoran as well. Obviously getting hype with kaijus. Currently, in the current format, kaijus, you know, have been bumping up due to people using them to get rid of a rise heart and just problems in your opponent's side of the field. But specifically focusing on the Dino support, even better. This is a searchable card in Dinos. You have only 2 holographic prints. They're both similar price. Nah, man, don't do that. Super rares at $4 or $5, but get you some secrets. Come on, guys. I have an R09 this card at $2-3. It was just easy money. A secret rare max rarity kaiju for dinos, and look, it's getting support now. Massive walls though, around $5, 5 billies. Quickly goes up to 6, but only 26 listings. The demand, look at that, is gonna be coming, guys. Look at this spike. The uptrend is here, guys. Don't be paying 10 billies for this card. Don't do that to yourselves. Don't. Me, I got 9, and then I got the extra one to play. So I got 10 of these. I'm waiting. You know, at 10s, we'll start considering, you know, dumping those off at 3Xs. It's just, even now, possible 2X. Hey, it's just too good. Max rarity. Dino support. Don't forget about Mr. Dogoran. Same with Animadorn, Alcasaur, whatever. I probably killed that, man. But hey, secret rare, only 2 printings. Look at that spike. Used to be $10 up to 15 quick. Man, I need to get me one of these now before it becomes 20s, 25s, 30s. Man, right here. Man, let me set this to the side, guys. Why? Because if I play Dinos, I want to play, guys. I want to be the guy playing the max rarity. When there's only 2 printings, you got to play the max rarity. Why not? I mean, again, only 2 printings of the card. When that happens, you want to make sure that you have the max rarity. Again, I mean, you do have the budget here, budget option around 2 billies. Not bad. I have 2 play sets of these, just investments that I made in 2021 when the tins came out. I'm like, this is a good, again, same deal. Only has 2 printings, too cheap. Bought these at around $1. Put in $5, 6 or whatever, got me 2 play sets, and not bad already. You can see this being a $5 card soon when the Dino support comes down, and if they're good. So don't forget about this card. Do not forget about it. Same for Fossil Dig. It has a super rare OTS clean holographic print, but same deal. I would just go with the Ultra max rarity copy. Again, got massively reprinted, so keep that in mind. Still 172 listings, but it's around massive walls at around 50 cents, 2 quarters essentially. So good card to get now. Why? Supply, endless supply, easy to get. But this could be $1 card. I could see it at 2X from here. I could if the support is good. So such a great card. People forgot about this. Hey, Brothers of Legend is getting harder and harder to get as time flies by. Hey, get your copies now. I have me a good stack put away as well, and my copies to play. Not bad. Baby Ceratosaurus, the only holographic print, comes from OTS pack 18 super rare. Look at that massive spike. Used to be $1, went up to 4 or 5 billies, back down to the mean. Now is the time where you get this card at around 2 billies. Don't let this be a 5 billy card again. Well, who knows? It might go crazy, even reach 10. But even to 5, you're paying 2.5x. Don't do that. No. Get your copies to play now. Get some extras, and then you're that guy giving the money. No, giving the cards to them, and they're giving you 2.5x return. So, hey, beautiful. It looks mint. It looks crisp. I love this card. I have my playset to play and an extra one, I believe so. I might be picking a couple more to slap in the trade binder because it's the only holographic print. Same with Petiteradon, the only printing of this card. Ultra rare. Guys, if Dino support is coming out, you're telling me this card is not going to be at 5 billies? Come on now. That's an easy 2x. I'm getting this, you know, I just have one, the one that I'm using. For some random reason, this card is just so hard to get. You know what I mean? So get your first editions if you're gonna play it, if not even as an investment. Not a bad card. It works really, really well. I'm gonna need to get me at least a playset for me to play and one to trade. That's the goal. You know, R09, maybe sometimes our R06, you know what I mean? We mid in that halfway point per se. So eating Oviraptor, same deal. Only 2 printings, gold. Who wants that? Who want, man, I mean, some people, I guess, budget, all right, but no. You get the super rare first ed clean print. This thing looks fresh off the press, just like our channel. Look at that spike. Since it was announced, the Dino support already up 2x. Wow, look at that. This is, guys, approaching a $5 super rare. $5 quickly goes up to 7. Only 19 listings. Is clearly getting targeted. Only 2 pages left. Dinos are coming, guys. They are. Dinos always snatch, you know, cycle in and out of the meta, break the meta at many times throughout history. Get your copies sooner rather than later, guys. Do it. Same with Conductor. Conductor's that boss monster, one of the best boss monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh history. Dino support is coming out. Only 2 printings again. I don't know why they killed this card with the gold rare reprint, but only 2 printings. Only. Of course, this structure that got reprinted recently as an unlim wave, but the first eds, that's where I would go. I would just get me these first eds, almost approaching 2s and eventually 3 billies for this card. Don't be the guy paying 5+ billies for this card. Don't do it. Just don't do it, please. Get your copies today sooner rather than later. Same with Lost World. You know, this is the only holographic print. You do have rares and I believe a common or whatever cheap versions, but if you want to go budget, that's all good and well, but this is still cheap. First ed still, you know, a billion some change, quickly goes up to 2. So again, if you want this card, don't wait. Don't wait. Guys, do not wait. Get it now, because this can easily be a $3 to $4 to $5 super rare as that max rarity version. Then you have Miscellaneousaurus. Unfortunately, I own the gold rare because I do prefer it over the common. It still looks ugly, but hey, it's max rarity, guys. It is. So me, this card is broken. It's still at 1, I believe so. And it's still at $1, 1 billy. So not bad. This could be a multiple dollar card as well. So if you're gonna play the deck, get your copy. Might be well to invest in a couple as well. Just in case it doesn't get that rarity bump. So broken card breaks the deck. Definitely a needed card. You have the Giant Rex, such a great card as well. You do see here, what do we have? A rare from maximum. I mean, budget. If you need the card, yeah, sure, why not? Maybe, not really. Nah. We go for the ultra rare. We go for the ultra rare max rarity. This card is like impossible to get. From that set per se, but look, only 44 listings. If we take the picks away, 42, it's around a billion 15. Hey, get your copies now. This is an easy multiple billy card. Quickly probably goes up to 5 if that hype is real. Don't be that dude paying 5 billies when you could have gotten around 1. Don't do that. You know, just hey, if you need it, go get it now. And then the last card, Scrap Raptor, is also a dinosaur. You know, current versions of dinos run scraps. Great complementation for the deck strategy. You know, the deck list that we saw didn't run scraps because, you know, they want to include the new support, obviously, and just running scraps, it'd be too much. You know, it eats up your normal summon, things of that nature. So, but who knows? You never know if a smaller engine of scraps might be thrown in there or whatever. So it's a good card to keep in mind. You have the super rare OTS pack 17, but look, you have the max rarity ultra rares from the 2022 tins that just came out recently. As the card gets harder to get, scraps in itself are their own archetype, so not a bad card for them, but even for dinos as well, you never know. It's max rarity, looks so clean. It did get heavily reprinted, so that's something to consider. Massive walls at the quarter level, they're at the quarter price range, but exactly, why not get a playset? You never know if you're gonna need it for dinos. Such a great card to keep in mind. So yeah, today we went over Battles of Legends, Cyberstorm Access, Duelist Nexus, all cards that are coming out in these sets. Of course, they're down the line. Oh, Jay, that's not coming. Yeah, but we need to have the vision today. These sets are coming out down the line. Most likely cards in here, one way, shape, form, or another, is going to break the meta. And, you know, more likely even after Nats, when a ban list comes out, and, you know, basically the format's always reset. So you want to keep in mind these sets down the line. You know, Dune, Cyberstorm Access, and Battles of Legend or Brothers of Legend. What is it called? I don't even. What is it called? What is this called again? I always get confused. Yeah, it's a Battles of Legend this time. Monsters Revenge. Hopefully we got good reprints and staples. Come on now, Konami. Give us what we need. You know what I mean? But yeah, and then we went over the Dino support. A lot went on today in this video. So if you enjoy the value, guys, make sure you like this video. It helps with the algorithm. Subscribe, click the notification bell. It would really help out. If you made it this far out into the video, man, you guys are the straight MVPs. I really appreciate the support, the comments, the vibes, the energy. Man, what a great community we're forming out here. The fresh off the press community. Live stream coming this weekend. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It is coming. Giveaway coming at that 1K sub mark. A lot of things going on for the channel. Thank you so much for being a part of the community. Welcome into all the new people. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. And I hope you guys have a good one.